Hello, is Rosaria Gracia here? Hello. And we are going to be doing a little bit of movement and some dancing as well. And the movement that we are going to be doing, and there are some very simple exercises that are going to help you perhaps to be a little bit more flexible, more sturdy in your feet, and to be a little bit stronger. So you can use it as and when you want to. You can stop the video, do it again, use it as many times as you want to during the week. Before we start, please sit in a comfortable chair, but that is nice and sturdy. So it shouldn't be wobbly. It should be stable. Then footwear, something that is nice and comfortable, but your feet are nice and snugged. So try not to wear something that makes your feet to be kind of wobbly within the footwear. Comfortable clothing, so you can just move nicely in whatever you're wearing. Ensure that you have clear space around you. If you need some support, by all means have it kind of nearby so you are secure and you feel confident, but try not to have it too close, so in a space where you could trip. Have some water perhaps near you in case you want to have a sip, but you can just stop the recording at any point if you need a breather. And the final thing is, please, 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 if something that we are doing doesn't feel right or is not comfortable or is creating some sort of pain, stop or make the movement smaller. And if you're not completely sure, please check with your doctor, your nurse, or any medical professional that you are in contact with. So we want you to enjoy the session and not feeling whether it's appropriate or not. All the exercises are safe. They follow different programs, and we just select some of them that might be useful for you in this moment in time. So the first thing that we are going to be doing, just something around the arms and the shoulders. So relax your jaw, sitting down comfortably, and try to sit so that your back is not completely in the backrest, because sometimes it's not that easy to reach the floor and your back tends to curve a little. So just walk out a bit so that you are nice and upright. Doesn't need to be too rigid, just nice and upright and sitting on your sitting bones. We are just going to do circular moves with the hands, so really working with the wrists, relax your jaw, and in the other direction. If you want to use your fingers, kind of flamenco style, then by all means please do, and the other way. You get to kind of, you realize the fingers that want to move and the ones that don't. Now fists, really make them as tight as possible and drop. Fists, drop. Fists, drop. Fists, drop. And drop. And drop. And now just reaching out, moving the fingers. There is no particular order, just moving them. And now what we are going to be doing is continue with this movement, but the hands are going to be facing down. And now we are going to have the hands facing to the sides. Relax your shoulders here. And inwards. And upwards. And relax. So just really floppy. Up and down with the shoulders as well. Just relaxing. Okay, so we have the hands by the sides of the body. We are going to reach out with the shoulders. Reach up as much as you can. Go up, 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 and drop. And as you drop, exhale and lengthen your neck. One more. Up, 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 and then down. Relax your jaw. Last time. Up, 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 and down. And relax your jaw. Ensure that your legs are nice and separated, and that you can see your toes a little bit from your knee. So they shouldn't be too turned out, they shouldn't be turned in, they shouldn't be too close, just comfortable, a little bit wider than your hips. Okay, and what we are going to do now is you're putting your hands on your shoulders, a little bit like if you're giving yourself a cuddle. And we are going to lift one from one side, and it's like if we are making a figure of 8. Nice and slow, and you may feel that the lower back is just saying, oh, hello. You're moving me. And we are also stretching a little bit the big muscles at the back, the latissimus dorsi or lats. Really nice. It's a really calming but quite powerful movement. And now we are going to the center. The hand that is at the front goes underneath. So you're changing the position of the arms. And now we are continuing doing that movement, but it will feel a little bit different just because of the order on the position of the arms. Just a little bit more, shoulders down, and enjoying and feeling the mobility in the lower back. And center. Lovely. Now what we are going to do is we are going to put the hands on our shoulders. Try to put our elbows as close as possible. It doesn't matter if you cannot put them together, that's fine. And we are going to reach up. As we are reaching up the elbows, reach up your chest. And when we put the elbows back, imagine you have a big sponge in between your shoulder blades. So it goes like, oh, really nice and spongy at the back. Yeah? So we go, imagine you have a sponge as well at the front. So you have a sponge at the front that you squeeze in, reaching up, and a sponge at the back. And squeezing it. It's in a really soft yet conscious way. And relaxing your shoulders. You can lift your elbows as much or as little as you can. If you're doing the movement here, that's fine. As long as you're really going as much as you're able to. One more time. Last one. Okay. And relax the shoulders a little. Now what we are going to do is, with one hand, we are going to go just by the temple at the side of the head. And we are just going to reach up and to the side, exhaling and releasing the hand. Now we are going with the other hand by your temple, the side of the forehead really, and to the side and center. One more each side. Put the hand by your temple and just reach ever so slightly. You're going in a diagonal, so it gives you a little bit more space here on the shoulder. And down. And we are going to the other side. Up and down. Now we are going to put one hand in the chest. With the other hand, you are going to put your hand on your forehead, brush the forehead and bring it down to your chest. Now we go with the other hand across your forehead to the side and the chest. One more. Across your forehead. It's like if you're brushing your forehead. It should feel nice and relaxing. And then the other one and side. Okay? And the last one we are going to do, including the face, obviously with your hands clean, you need to go alongside the nose, underneath your cheekbones, to your ears, and down alongside the neck. So along the cheekbones, by your ears, and down. I'm going to come a bit closer so then you can see it. It's difficult on this side because I've got the mic. So you just go along the nose, cheekbones, and down. You do it with both hands. I cannot do it with this one. So I just show you one side. So you just go up and down. Okay? And actually the last one, this is really nice, I think. So you just put your fingers like that, and you just go alongside the bone in your, here, in your chin. So you just go around, and it may feel a little bit tender. You finish here at the end. You just follow your bone line. So it may feel a little bit tense because of all the nerve endings here, and also if you grind your teeth, there will be lots of tension around here, which will communicate as well here. Okay, so just be gentle. It just is good for the lymphatic system too. And your thumbs go alongside the bone to the end and down. I repeat it. So then one thumb is underneath. You're just brushing along the bone and down. This could be quite relaxing as well at the end of the day or the beginning of the day if you feel that you want to have a little bit of a wake up. Okay, so what we are going to do now with the upper body is a little bit of reaching up. So it's like when we are swimming. Okay, I'm going to give you my profile, but we are doing it just directly. So you can see my chest. So we are going up, and you're going with your hands straight and to the sides. So we are going up, and then you're coming back. So there is a little bit of kind of wavy motion of the upper body. Reaching up, come back with the pelvis, shoulders down, up, come back with the pelvis. So it's up and come back with the pelvis. Okay? So reverse. We put the arms to the side, chest up, and come back. Chest up, come back, chest up, come back. Last one, come back and release. Relax the shoulders a little if you want to. And now we are going to do something that is a little bit to work with the spirals. So we have one arm straight, and the other one is a little bit like if you are going to throw an arrow. But just follow the line of the arm and comes to your center. So you follow the line, and now you are looking to your hand, and then you're going back. Look at the hand that is coming towards you, and take the elbow as further back as you can. And take the arm back, and take the hand back. Now, one thing that may happen is that your knee wants to get involved. Now, a really important thing to do there is just really reach down and forward. So imagine that your knees are going in a diagonal. They are not moving, but that's the intention that you are giving to your knees, okay? So let's try one time each side with that new bit of information. So you have the arm straight, and this one is bent and goes to the side and center, and going to the other side and center. One more for the road. To the side and center, and last one and center. Lovely. Now we are holding on to the forearm here, shoulders down, and we are just going to do a little bit of sideways. Little bit again. Just think about the knees are at the center. They are not going to the sides with you. So you're really mobilizing the upper body, and you're really rooting the lower part of the body too. Lovely. And now change the order of the hands. So the one that is holding at the top now is holding underneath. Shoulders down. Here we go. Side and side, and side, side. Always breathing, always breathing. I know when we are concentrated, we forget to breathe, but try to integrate the breathing there. It's really important. And down. If you are anything like me, my bag was going like, it looks like it needs a bit of oil. So shoulders down, reaching up with your neck. And what we are going to do now is imagine that you are going to hold onto a bag that is on the floor. You don't need to put your hand on the floor. Just go as further down as you can. Now push down through your feet and reach up from the side of the body. And center. Now you go to the other side. Reach out from the side of the body and push the feet on the ground. And side, put the feet on the ground. And side, push the feet on the ground. Now, that relationship about pushing the feet on the ground is important, because then when you are using it to stand up, you're not using only one part of the body, you're using your whole body to disseminate the weight. So it doesn't accumulate in the back or any particular part that may feel a bit weak. So the last thing that we are going to be doing is standing up. And what we are going to be doing is you're putting one leg slightly at the front and one leg slightly at the back. So when we are going upwards, you are nice and balanced, okay? We all need to think about this. Is using the quadriceps. You can use your hands as well to push yourself up. That's good. But really focus on what the feet are doing. So there are 2 points of reference for you to think about. Is the feet and the head. The feet goes down, the head goes up. Okay? So it's really important that we do that and we don't go forward. If we go forward, the balance is completely out of the window. So just really nice and springy going upwards. Okay, so here we go. After 3, we are going up. Focus on your feet and your head goes up. So 1, 2, 3, and up. Excellent. Now we are going to sit down. How do we sit down? The safest way is feel the chair in your back, in the back of the legs. And then just sit down once you feel the chair. Okay, so then let's try with the other leg at the front and then the other one at the back. Power your thighs and we are going up. You can use your hands or not, whatever is comfortable. So 1, 2, 3, and up. Lovely. Feeling the chair at the back and sitting. One more with each leg. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. Nice. Sitting down. And with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, up. Excellent. Okay, and sitting down. Right. So now we are going to be doing a little bit of dancing. The dancing is going to integrate some exercises as well. So we are going to do a little bit of marching and a little bit of moving to the sides, but it's going to be following a particular piece of music. Now, I have a selection and I have some props. So I have 2 types of props. One is sticks with ribbons and the other one is pom-poms. Now, pom-poms are good because you can just throw them and you can just grab them from wherever. So it's really nice and easy. And I like the sound. It's quite nice to do some rhythms with the sound too. And the sticks are really nicely, you can really see the shapes. So it makes your arms longer than they are. So it's a really nice prop to do things with it. So it's just 2 pieces of a stick with ribbons and the pom-poms. I'm just going to play some music and then see where it goes. You can follow the movements that I'm providing or you can just do your own thing. Okay, so let's go. Hope that you like this selection and we start with this one. Excellent. Well done. Okay, I'm going to put the ribbons to one side. And we are going to use now the pom-poms. Now, the next track has a kind of a certain circus feel about it. So if you have juggling balls, bring them out. Do your own choreography. Okay, so let's see it. Yay! It's a very chirpy, very happy, go sing along kind of tune. Okay, next one is it's a bit of salsa. So let's see. You could do a sitting down or standing up. I'm going to start sitting down and then I'm going to do a little bit of a standing up.
El son de Cuba, el son de Cuba traigo yo. Apúrense que el son llegó. El son de Cuba, el son de Cuba traigo yo. Porque la fiesta ya empezó. La fiesta sigue toda la noche con este ritmo tan especial. La gente baila, la gente goza con esa música original. El son de Cuba, el son de Cuba traigo yo. Apúrense que el son llegó. El son de Cuba, el son de Cuba traigo yo. Porque la fiesta ya empezó. Ya empezamos a fiestar, mamita. Ven, ven y juntos vamos a bailar. La fiesta sigue toda la noche. Ven, ven y juntos vamos a gozar. Que yo le traigo mi son son. Anda, sí es la verdad. Que yo le traigo mi son son. Sabroso. Que yo le traigo mi son son. Son, 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 yo le traigo mi son. Que yo le traigo mi son son. Ay, mi son para bailar, mi son para gozar. Que yo le traigo mi son son. Sí, yo te traigo mi rico son. Que yo le traigo mi son son. Ay, yo le traigo mi son. Ay, yo le traigo mi son son. Son, son, son para bailar. Son yo le traigo mi son son. Eso es mi gente buena, el 3-0 mayor. Yo le traigo mi son son. Tony. Ajá. Para bailar mi gente. Son, 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 yo le traigo. Eso es, yo le traigo mi son. Son, son. Yo le traigo mi son. Ay, yo le traigo mi son. Son sabrosos. Yo le traigo mi son. Ay, qué rico suena. Yo le traigo mi son. Ay, qué rico suena. Yo le traigo mi son. Eso es. Yo le traigo mi son. Ajá. Yo le traigo mi son. Ahora. Yo le traigo mi son. El son de Cuba. El son de Cuba traigo yo. Apúrense que el son llegó. El son de Cuba. El son de Cuba traigo yo, porque la fiesta ya empezó. La fiesta sigue toda la noche con este ritmo tan especial. La gente baila, la gente goza con esa música original. Sabroso.
Bit of a shoulders with sabroso. Excellent, lovely. Okay, so we are going to be doing the cool down now. A little bit of stretching, and let's see where it takes us. Plenty of breathing, and using the legs as well. Okay, so first one, we are just going to put the hands down, breathe in, and again, and up, and a little bit to shoulder. One arm center, other one up and down. reversing, and it's just finished. These leg movements are good for the hip joint. And the last thing I would like to do with you is really squash everything, really squash your face. You can really squash your face and then open up, open your arms and open your legs. Breathe in and really compressing everything, really squashing your face, and then really big stretch. Breathing. Last one. And up. And center. So thank you very much once again. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, just make it work for you. So if you want to stop certain things and repeat it, or you want to do the whole thing in one go, it's very much up to you. Be safe, keep moving, and see you next time. Thank you very much.